Big Ten Conference, a precious trophy with a long tradition to battle for here, but also a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoff. Welcome, everyone, to Lucas Oil Stadium, home of the Colts here in Indianapolis, Indiana, as we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Rutgers Scarlet Knights, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Michigan State Spartans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 for the 26. To pass. It's Childs. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete. And now a 3rd down on the opening drive of this championship game. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the 1st down. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a 1st down.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense. Waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Pass attempt to the line of scrimmage. That's a great play by the defense.
What a spot there by the defender. And if you think about it, if he swatted that ball and it fluttered into the air, he would have had himself a deflection and a pick.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. He's got his man wide open. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15. The Scarlet Knights will crank up the tempo. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And the single back takes the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going third down completion here. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Well, they decide to throw the ball here on third down and short. I really thought the easy thing is just run the quarterback or hand it off, pick up the first down, keep this drive alive, and get 6 points on the board.
Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
One massive play, and suddenly they're at the plus 45-yard line here. And the back now goes in motion. Back to pass. It's Childs. Bought some time, now lets it go. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a first down.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, they do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice gain.
Here's a quick screen to the receiver. Has a pass to the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan State. Great connection there for 6 points.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
Yeah, they tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Scarlet Knights offense out there. Kept out of the end zone last time. Had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? Makes the grab. It's Campbell. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Quick juke. They bring him down at the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, that's just a miscommunication here. That's busted coverage by the defense. There's no way you can leave a receiver that open. The only problem for the offense is the quarterback misses the throw. That's a touchdown.
Incompletion sets up a second down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Pop over the middle. It's Weber.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Out of the gun now on third down. Finds his man. It's Raymond. Now play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43.
That's a great play by this offense to keep the drive alive, and a good find by the quarterback on third down.
And the Scarlet Knights starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. That's caught. It's Raymond. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. So, Kirk, it's Michigan State with the lead here. Let's check out the stats now for the opening period. They've flipped into the field, ready now for the second period. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. A very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
Yeah, when we were out of practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Looking downfield, it's Childs. It's an outback, the catch made. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. On the move now. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Third down play here out of the shotgun. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
Looking to pass, it's Childs. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
I think the receiver was so focused on setting up the defender on his slant route that he didn't get his head turned and his eyes up to be able to locate the football. He just dropped it.
So now from the 29, it's third down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown. Out of the gun now on third down. Grab down the middle. It's Marsh. The defense all over him. They stop him right at the line. Here comes a Gamble. Offense on the field, going for it on fourth down. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. But it's incomplete. A fourth down stop. Turnover on downs.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
As the first down is still going. They bring him down, but it's a big gain to the 47.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. It keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in the rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Makes the catch. It's strong. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Important second down play coming up. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Catch made in space. Look out. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, and they're just playing very efficiently right now.
The Scarlet Knights will line up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Extending the play now. Scrambles out of bounds to avoid contact. He's going to be short of the marker.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Second down play coming up. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking to scramble. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's running out of time here. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Well, they go to the air to try to pick up this first down, but it just wasn't meant to be. Defense was ready, made sure to force them into this 4th down situation.
Offense choosing to go for it here on 4th down. Drops back in the gun. Quick throw over the middle. The pass is incomplete. The defense holds on 4th down, and they'll take over.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. And it's intercepted.
I love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender and he throws the interception.
First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Finds his target. They get him to the ground, and it's 1st down now at the 28. The Scarlet Knights will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. The sure hands, it's strong. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. No huddle now for the offense. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down mark. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half. The top strategy here. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And they'll stop him just short the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. And the Scarlet Knights will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So they elect to send out the field goal unit, trying to add 3 points to their total before the end of the half. He was on target the first time. This is a chip shot. He was 23 yards out. And that one's straight down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. One more play before they head to the locker room. To throw, it's Childs. On the move now. Catch made on the right side. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Spartans will kick this away to get the second half going. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. The Scarlet Knights offense is back on the field. Send the back in motion. We'll try to run it with the option. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Here comes a handoff. Trucks through the defender. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games. And the back gets the football. Makes a nice move there.
You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Look at this offensive line paved the way for this back on this huge run. This is the way you come out to start the second half, working with a lead.
The Scarlet Knights line up on 1st and 10 now. Oh, he loses the football. Scooped up in the defense. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Sparty. The defense produces 6 points. Potential momentum shift there. They scoop up the fumble and score on it.
Well, you just got to give credit to this defender for locating the ball, getting his hands on it, and then scooping it and scoring. So often you see guys that just want to go down. This guy realized, hey, I got athletic ability. I can pick it up. I'm going to score myself.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Rutgers offense is back out on the field now. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. And now the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Quick throw, testing the middle. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Now that's an incompletion. That'll bring up 4th down and makes you wonder if the offensive coordinator is reevaluating. Maybe a run there might have been the safer call.
The Scarlet Knights will look to convert here on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Looking for the wideout. He's got it. Enough for a 1st down. They bring him down. It's a big play all the way to the 43.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
So one explosive play sets him up at the plus 43 with a 1st down. On the run, it's Raymond powering through.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact, but that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. Gets rid of it on the move. The pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
The quarterback here, I think, makes a mistake. He's got the time and the space to put a little bit more air under the ball, but instead he rushed it with a bullet pass, and it falls short. This is where poise separates the good quarterbacks from the great.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. In the clear at the 25. They bring him down, but not before gaining 1st down yardage to the 22.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Play action fake. Looking to throw. On the run here. Lets it go. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Solid tackle. Able to get him down.
We're in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Rutgers. The quarterback takes it in himself. Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in a conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting, slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion, just masterful execution on that drive.
They'll try to run this one in. He runs it into the end zone, so now the lead sits at 7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Childs. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They've got it in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your...
And they heave it deep downfield. The pass ball is incomplete. Took a deep shot on the final play of the third quarter. Final quarter coming up. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who's going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
Here we go. Down one score. We're going to go for it on fourth down. Looking for a man. Quick throw over the middle. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Touchdown, Spartans. There was no catching him that time.
Boy, we see more and more of this in college football. If you get the right guy in that slot that can win the one-on-one matchups, you take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted and hit it for the touchdown.
And the important PAT is up and good. We're tied in the fourth. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Rutgers offense on the field. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Grab behind the line. It's Raymond. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
It's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
It's a first and 10 play coming up for the offense. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. With the catch, it's Sheffield. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. QB keeper all the way. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down. And the Scarlet Knights are looking to keep this drive going. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Back in motion now. It's an option look. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. They look to throw it here on second down. Catch made on the out route. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
Critical moment of this conference championship. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Critical moment of this conference championship. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Finally stopped at the 4. Great catch and run.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
The Scarlet Knights looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. First and goal, handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
I just love that this defense is not giving up on this 1st and goal. They attacked. They got through. They got penetration. Nice job of being able to keep them out of the end zone.
Ball back at the 6 for 2nd and goal off that loss. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Caught near the goal line. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down just to get everybody on the same page. Sits at the 2-yard line for 3rd and goal. Pass caught. Can he get in? Touchdown, Scarlet Knights. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Great Great job here by this quarterback on this read. I thought he might try to get the ball to the receivers. Instead, he sees the matchup that he wants, finds that big tight end, and they get the go-ahead score here late in the game.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. To the air, it's Childs. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp. The conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. And this time it's complete. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's a short completion of the big tight end. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. The conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? Quick completion to the tight end. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. Looking to chuck it again. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down.
Well, that defender deserves the game ball for that game-sealing play. Now all there is to do is run out the clock and walk out of here with a W.
Ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee. It's always a special year when after all the work you put in, you can call yourselves champions of the Big Ten. And now with the playoff spot locked up, the spotlight gets even brighter. We're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they continue to pursue a national championship. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler.